You're rolling? I'm rolling too, baby. Okay, sure. Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, hanging out here at the brand new Main Street location of Tapestry Music, and well, it's unboxing time here. So yeah, we got hundreds and hundreds of guitars in the shop here, but we also have a good deal of basses. Good basses. I'm about to dig into this. This appears to be from our good friends at Dingwall. Fantastic Canadian company, and I think what we got here, NG35, sounds like one of the Nolly Getgood signature basses here. We already have one in Ducati white up there, which is very cool. I don't know what color this one is. All I know is it's going to have 5 strings. It's going to look really good. So let's slice this thing open and see what we got. We got a slice. Wow, that's the fastest I've ever cut anything. All right, let's see what we got. We got some cardboard. And it's worth talking about these. These are gig bags, yes. And this is a very premium bass, but you think of it coming a hard case, but I don't miss the hard case. This is a really, really, really solid gig bag. It's more like a structured bag. I don't know what to call it, but it gets the job done, people. Get this plastic out of the way here. Let's put it on a table and beginulate the unzipping. Okay, ready for this? Oh yeah! That is so hot. I did not know what to expect opening this case, and I find myself pleasantly surprised. Here you have it. That is some kind of like moss green. I'm not sure. Likely it's named after a auto color of some kind. Dingwall seems to name a lot of their colors after cars or car colors. So there you have it, people. I'm going to take this Dingwall here and go over here and put it on the Dingwall wall. There it goes. A fine addition to my collection. A fine addition to any collection. Moving right down the line here, we're also proud to be carrying Eastman guitars, fine manufacturers of violins, as well as brass instruments and woodwind instruments, and my favorite, guitars of the electric and the acoustic variety. New-ish series here, the Fullertone series. These are fantastic, pretty competitive on the market there, and really unique. We did a video on YouTube, me and Jonathan, that is. Had a lot of fun with that. So I'm excited to see more of these coming out. We got some new colors, and again, a little knife comes out, and we're gonna make the first incision here. Don't try that at home, kids. These things are really well packed. I love these. And again, at the competitive price that Eastman is offering for such a fine instrument, it comes in a really solid case as well. Or gig bag, whatever you want to call it, your preferred terminology. Eastman branded, nice and padded. Start at the bottom and hold it up for the camera. There she lie. This is the Eastman Fullertone. I think this is one of their 62 models here in ice blue metallic. Really cool. Got some Strat vibes going on. Got some old pawn shop vibes going on here. Totally unique body shape. Beautiful design on the headstock there. Bit of a deeper neck than a lot of other guitars are putting on their, well, guitar makers are putting on their guitars these days. I think it's more akin to a D shape. But that said, it fills up the hand really nicely. It sounds fantastic. It plays great out of the box here. So happy to have you aboard, cadet. Let's open another box. That same beautiful gig bag as before. There we go. Love these things. Of course, you got the padded straps on there too, eh? All right. Oh, this one starts at the top. Okay. And behold, the desert sand. So is that last one, the 62? Takes a little more inspiration off of the Stratocaster in terms of its electronic layout. This is probably going to be familiar to most of you as a bit of a Telecaster, a very much Telecaster-inspired bridge, single coil, and that lovely gold foil humbucking pickup in the neck position there. Like this one a lot. It is creamy, it is dreamy. We have an anodized pickguard on there. A lot of the same specs, again, with that slightly chunkier neck, which I really like. If you haven't played like anything beyond a modern C neck, give it a shot because it might just change your life. Yes, proud Eastman dealers are we here at Tapestry Music. And, well, I think I got a couple more to go through, so let's just go through them. Round. All right, so this is another one of the 52 models, I believe, one of the more Telecaster-inspired ones. And this one is in a color called Moss Black, which I've seen a fair share of moss, and it's usually more on the green side. But when you kind of see this thing, it sort of makes sense. It's that beautiful satin black color there. It's like moss in the shade beside a babbling brook, you know? Something poetic like that. Once again, yeah, just a little bit of inspiration from the Telecaster design, a little bit of a Les Paul-inspired horn. These are really kind of all across the map, but truly unique. Very, very fun to play guitars, excellent sound, as I said before. Anybody would be happy to add this to their collection. And boy howdy, we got a bunch of them here at, say it with me, Tapestry Music on Main Street. All right, I gotta find some room on the walls for all these beautiful guitars here. And I think before I do that, we got one acoustic, because we gotta give some love to our acoustic people here. Come on. All right, last but certainly not least, the final delivery from Eastman here today. This is a E20D-TC. I think the E stands for Eastman. The 20 means it's twice as good as 10, and the D stands for Dreadnought. So let's take a wee look-see. What's behind box number 5 now? Anyway. All right. Oh, those other ones came in gig bags. This guy comes in the genuine article. This is a good hard case here. Eastman has great hard cases. Here we go. And ain't that beautiful? Look at that. So this is spruce, you're correct, but not only is it spruce, it is, I believe, thermo-cured Adirondack spruce. So some of the most highly sought after guitars from the likes of Martin, you're gonna see those being Adirondack, noted for its little bit wider grain and really, really rich tone with a solid rosewood back and side. There we go. I keep forgetting the word for that, but you know what I'm talking about. It's a short, simple little word, and it's on the tip of my tongue. Volute. It's called a volute. The little diamond thing on the back of the headstock that I was struggling to remember the name of earlier, volute. The details on this thing are outstanding, actually. The herringbone inlay immediately catches my eye. Get a close-up of that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Very, very classy little snowflake inlays, I think they call that. I believe that is genuine abalone, or abalone as some people want to say. Even the binding itself, that lovely eye variety, you see the texture in there, which tells you that that is not simply painted on or anything there. That is all done by hand. This is a fantastic guitar. I don't think it's in tune, so I shall not deign to play it. But you can play it if you come down to 2705 Main Street in Vancouver, British Columbia. See us at Tapestry Music. We'd be happy to pull this off the wall for you, put this in your hands, and start getting some beautiful tones from this beautiful guitar. Anyway, thanks for watching our unboxing video here. My name is Josh, and we're open 7 days a week. Come say hi.